How y'all doing, boxing fans? You know, just my opinion, y'all. Y'all know how I do on my channel, just my opinion. You know, rumors are out that Roy Jones Jr. is now training Errol Spence Jr. That's not true. He's not training him. He said that he will go and see to try to get Errol Spence back on the horse to ride again, to come back to boxing, and, you know, encourage him to come back to boxing, and he'll go out there and, you know, if he's willing to, he'll show him some things. He'll stay out there for some days. Now, some people are out here making videos saying that he is his trainer. To me, that's not a good situation for him. And I'm explaining why. Now, some of y'all, Roy Jones was a hell of a fighter. We ain't gonna never forget that, okay? Roy Jones was the man. But when it comes to training, nah, he ain't the man for training. For one, I'm gonna say this. From what we understand as boxing fans, when we see Roy Jones Jr., he was just built off athleticism, and he could box. We'd be crazy to say he couldn't box and he was a champion, right? But he was majorly built off athleticism. You know, and you seen as when he got older, you know, it's like, I wouldn't say the fundamentals went away, but he lost certain things which caused a lot of his losses, you know, which happened in the sport of boxing. He's still a great champion. But I think that by Roy Jones Jr. being built off his athleticism, that Roy Jones forgot the fundamentals, or he was missing fundamentals, which could have helped him from losing later on in his career. And by that example, I mean, fundamentally, look at Floyd. Floyd wasn't just built off athleticism. Floyd was built off skill set. You know what I'm saying? So when Floyd got older, he could still go out there and beat top level competition because Floyd had the fundamentals and skill. Roy Jones training Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. needs to go back to the fundamentals. Even though Errol Spence is fundamental as far as he comes behind the jab, that's very fundamental. But Errol Spence Jr. needs to learn more to his arsenal of punches and defense. That's one of the major factors: head movement, defense, and punching off angles. And I don't think that Roy Jones Jr. is the correct trainer to do that. You know, we go back to when he was training, you know, Chris Eubank. Chris Eubank had a style, he come for a body puncher. But when he was training with Roy Jones allowed him to come out and fight in his style. And to me, being a trainer, Roy Jones should have stopped that. He should have stopped Eubank from going out there trying to fight like him. Like, no, don't do that. God gave me a gift. I was born with athleticism. You need to learn how to fight your way. Don't go out there like me. And for that reason, I don't think Roy Jones